Hey everybody, and welcome back to K17 Reactions. I'm your host Jimmy, and today we've got a new artist, or not a new artist. I'm very familiar with the artist. I did his reaction, did a reaction to his song, "The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald," and I'm talking about Gordon Lightfoot. But on the heels of that reaction, I have another Gordon Lightfoot suggestion, one that I've never heard before. So this is going to be new for me, and maybe it'll be new for some of you guys out there too. Before we get going with that, just want to let y'all know, if you like what you're seeing here, want to see more of it, hit that like button for me, share, comment, and subscribe. So without further ado, let's get into it.
There was a time in this fair land when the railroad did not run, when the wild, majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green, dark forest was too silent to be real. But time has no beginnings and history has no bounds. As to this verdant country they came from all around. They sailed upon her waterways and they walked the forests tall, built the mines, the mills, and the factories for the good of us all. And when the young man's fancy had turned into the spring, the railroad men grew restless for to hear the hammers ring. And their minds were overflowing with the visions of their day, with many a fortune won and lost and many a debt to pay. For they looked in the future, and what did they see? They saw an iron road running from the sea to the sea, bringing the goods to a young growing land, all up from the seaboards and into their hands. Look away, said they, across this mighty land, from the eastern shore to the western strand. Bring the workers and bring up the rails. We gotta lay down the tracks and tear up the trails. Open their heart, let the lifeblood flow. Gotta get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow. Bring in the workers and bring up the rails. We gotta lay down the tracks and tear up the trails. Open their heart, let the lifeblood flow. Gotta get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow. Get on our way, 'cause we're moving too slow.
Well, Gordon Lightfoot, one thing I love about him is he is a storyteller through and through. We got that with the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, and now we're getting it with Canadian Railroad Trilogy. This is a nice song. I like it. He's still got, just an unmistakable voice. You know when you hear his voice who it is. There was a little part of that song for just a couple seconds that had the same sound as the chorus on Sundown, which is another one of his songs. But overall, I like it so far. And if y'all don't have anything to say, let's get back to it.
Behind blue Rockies, the sun is declining. The stars, they come stealing at the close of the day. Across the wide prairie, our loved ones lie sleeping. beyond the dark oceans in a place far away. We are the navvies who work upon the railway, swinging our hammers in the bright blazing sun, living on stew and drinking bad whiskey, mending our backs till the long days are done. We are the navvies who work upon the railway, swinging our hammers in the bright blazing sun, laying down track and building the bridges, mending our backs till the railroad is done. So over the mountains and over the plains, into the Muskeg and into the rain, up the St. Lawrence all the way to Gaspé, swinging our hammers and drawing up pay, driving them in and tying them down, away to the bunkhouse and into the town. $1 a day and a place for my head, a drink to the living, a toast to the dead. Oh, the song of the future has been sung. Oh, the battles have been won. On the mountain tops we stand. Oh, the world at our command. We have opened up the soil with our teardrops and our toil. For there was a time in this fair land when the railroad did not run, when the wild majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real, and many are the dead men too silent to be real.
You just about witnessed a grown man have a heart attack while doing a reaction video when that 115-pound Rottweiler in this house came up. She's right there, and put her wet nose on my hand, about scared me to death. But anyway, I made it through it. I didn't die. So that was Gordon Lightfoot, and you know, and kind of, I was thinking about it, I kind of got a feel of a cross between the storytelling of the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald and his song If You Could Read My Mind, kind of the pace of that one. But I really enjoyed that. Connie, you know who you are. I won't give out your last name for obvious reasons, but Connie, thank you for that suggestion. And anybody else out there that has any suggestions, please just drop down in the comments and leave them. I'll try to get to them as many as I can and as fast as I can. If you want to help support this channel, down in the description you'll find 3 different ways with my usernames of if you wanted to make a donation. But don't feel obligated. It's just there if you want it. And finally, I want to tell everybody what I tell you at the end of each one of my videos, and that is that no matter how bad life gets, no matter what the world seems to be throwing at you, just remember that there is a friend out there who sticks closer than a brother, always. Until next time.